Hey y'all, so I wanted to do a video for you just displaying and showing the different products and tools that I use on my hair. If you've watched my other videos, you've heard me say that I really don't do much to my hair. And if your goal is to grow your hair long, then you really don't need to do much at all. So I'm gonna go over, I've got some of my tools and products sitting here, and I'm gonna go through them each and show you exactly what I use, name brands and all. I'm not really big into name brands. I just buy whatever is more natural and healthy. So I'll start with my shampoo that I use. The shampoo that I use is Art Naturals. So it's a tea tree shampoo. I really like this one. It's good for the scalp as well as for the hair. In Art Naturals, it's more of a natural product. I use the same brand for conditioner, so it's also Art Naturals, but this has argan oil and shea butter conditioner. Really good conditioner. If I don't use conditioner in my hair, it will be a mess trying to detangle it later. So conditioner is definitely a huge plus for me. I have to use it. Now, while my hair's still wet, before I dry it, I use some hair oils. So the first one that I use here, it's BeCareLove Superfoods. They have several different types of oils that they make for different purposes. This one's kale, keratin, and avocado oil. It's a repair hair serum. I got it years ago. I started using this after I had had surgery. I had to have surgery on my wrist. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a scar here. I was in a cast for a while, and obviously with my hair being so long and my arm being in a cast, I couldn't wash it myself. So I went to a salon and I just paid for someone to wash and dry my hair. That's it. That's all I wanted done. And this hairstylist, who did a number on my hair. By the time I got out of the chair, there was a clump of hair in the floor, which is not normal for me at all. He was yanking my hair, trying to brush it wet, which is terrible. And I told him multiple times he needed to dry it first before brushing it. He would not listen to me. So he was just yanking my head so hard I was literally in tears. Like it hurt really bad. That's how bad he was yanking my hair, causing lots of breakage. And then he just fried it using high heat hair dryer, which again I told him not to do. This guy didn't listen worth crap. I shouldn't have even paid him for what he did, to be honest with you, because what he really did was damage my hair incredibly, and it took a lot of repair like this stuff to get it back to being healthy again. I have never gone to a salon since then. Bad experience. I have no intention of going back. I have a few friends that are hairstylists. They're really good. They know what they're doing. Unfortunately, I was like across the country when I had surgery, so I couldn't just go to one of my friends, or I definitely would have. You don't just trust any hairstylist. I'll just throw that tip out there. They don't all know what they're talking about, and they're not all good. This guy was like bragging about how he had been a top hairstylist for 30 years, and he messed my hair up so bad. I literally was crying. I was literally crying. So if they talk a big game like that, you might want to be weary of them. The other oil I use is the Main Choice. I know there's a lot of glare right here. But basically, this is infused with biotin, vitamin A, B, C, and D. It's an anti-breakage and repair antidote split end treatment serum. So this one's actually an ancient Egyptian anti-breakage and repair antidote collection. It's out of the ancient Egyptian collection. I love ancient Egypt. Like since I was a kid, I've been drawn to ancient Egypt. So as soon as I saw that, I was drawn to this one. But it has done wonders to repair the ends of my hair where that great hairstylist did so much damage to my hair. It's been a few years since then, so my hair is pretty much recovered at this point. Um, Another tool I use, so what I do is I'll put, this one goes on most of the hair, the majority of it. You just don't want to get it real close to your roots because then it'll make your hair look greasy. So kind of start a little lower down from the roots. And this one goes on majority of the hair. And then this one, you just need like a coin size amount really of each one. I use a little more because my hair is like floor length, so it's really long, but this one just goes on the ends here. It's just for the very ends. And once I put the oils on my hair, then I blow dry it. So the blow dryer that I use is this one right here. The TT here stands for titanium tourmaline. So there's other brands. I know this isn't the only brand that has the titanium tourmaline in it, but it's the brand I was able to find and was a pretty good price. So this is what I've used for years. It produces negative ions that are really good for the hair. So if you're, oh, it says it even on the top right there. So it's the tourmaline titanium 3000. The hairbrush that I use is also very specific. This one, I think the brand is Ion. I don't really pay attention to the brand. I was just paying attention to what type of hairbrush it is. And there's some hair in it right now. It's hard to get it all out. My hair's super long. So the bristles, there are some plastic bristles here, but all the plastic bristles are surrounded by horsehair. And then there's also tourmaline in the hairbrush. So again, it's producing negative ions, especially when it's used with the hair dryer. Like if you're the type of girl that wants to curl your hair with a brush like this while you're drying it, then these two are great choices to get. That's it. That's really all I use on my hair. I don't use anything else. Other than some, like if I want to curl my hair, I'll use these little bendy things. So the hair bendies that I use are these right here. There's several different styles and several different brands that you can purchase. This one's Conair, and it's the flexible roller spiral curls. My hair definitely does not curl quite like this. It's really long, it's really thick, it's really heavy. It's not holding a tight curl like that. But these are great because you can just split your hair into different sections, and while it's still wet, you can do it. You can also do it when it's dry. If you do it when it's dry, then I suggest you use a spray bottle with just water, and just after you've got it in the curlers here, then spray your hair with water to make it damp. You don't need to soak it, just make it damp enough to where it'll dry with these curled into your hair, and then when you take it down, it'll have a real nice curl. These things make my hair curl, and the curl lasts all day long, even in really high vicious wind, which has definitely happened before during a photo shoot. The curl still held, whereas if I try to use a curling iron on my hair, the curl will be falling out by the time I get done with the other side of my hair. It's crazy. It doesn't work at all. So that's really all I have for my hair care products and tools that I use on my hair. That's it. I don't do the hair mask. To me, that's just a pain, and I don't really want to have to take all the time or hassle that it takes to do hair masks. It's not necessary. You don't need that. Only other tip that I would give you is your diet, and maybe look at your vitamin levels and see if there's any supplements you might need to take. I take a lot of herbs and vitamins and different supplements like that just for health reasons. So one in particular that's really good for healthy hair is omega-3. Another one that is really good is vitamin A. So if you're looking for something else that you can take, those might be some good options for you. Eating a lot of fish will help with getting enough omega-3 in your system as well. A lot of the fish oils are high in omega-3s. So if you can't get the supplement, maybe try just eating a little bit more fish in your diet. All right. That's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks. Bye.